This is Nick May with Walls by Design. One of the questions that we get all the time is what goes into an exterior painting job? I'm here in East Ridge in Highlands Ranch today, looking at some houses and working with some of our customers. And I just wanted to jump on really quick and answer some of those questions. So when you're looking at your house, if you see items that don't look right, I don't know if you can see it on here, but up at the peak up there, we've got the starting of signs where our trim is already starting to fail. We always want to look at the lower portions. You can see at the front door, down to the trim. Those are the areas where it's going to start to fail. I can see some on the fascia here right under the gutter. But then the bigger pieces a lot of times are going to be on the siding, especially if you have a dark color on your siding. So a lot of times the darker colors, and I can see it, but I know you're not going to be able to see it on this house back here, but I can already see it just looks, the color doesn't look consistent. When you have a darker color, and if the paint that was selected the last time you painted was a darker color and you didn't use an upper end paint, a lot of times that color is going to fade very quickly. And so you look on the south end of the south side of the house, and if you've got a lot of that, a lot of fading, then it is definitely time to paint. I hear a lot of people say, well, I've got, certain areas in my house look really bad, but the most of the exterior looks pretty good. The reality is the siding that we have here in Colorado, you can't play around with it. It's really like a pressed cardboard. And so when that stuff gets wet, it starts to blow up kind of like a sponge would when a sponge gets wet. And so we can come out and do siding replacement. Actually had to do a little bit of siding replacement at my house at the end of last season because we had a gutter that wasn't flashed properly. And so everything kind of below that gutter where it goes into the roof, it just was starting to fade, to really peel badly and started to blow up. So if that's you, if you walk around your house and you're like, oh my gosh, I've got all these kind of things going on, that it's definitely time to paint. Now, in Highlands Ranch and in a lot of communities where we have pretty strict HOAs, you'll get the dreaded letter. Unfortunately, this is good and bad because what a lot of people end up doing is they just wait until they get that letter. Unfortunately, that's not going to guard you against damage that can happen to your siding, which can be very, very costly. A side of the house can be upwards into $4,000 if you got to redo the whole entire side. A lot of times it's just small areas of the house, but that is when we really start to raise the price of an exterior paint job when we have to replace boards. Now, at Walls by Design, we have a good, better, best model. So it depends on how long you're planning to be at the house, what's your budget look like. We've got our good level. We'll cover if you're getting ready to sell the house and you just need to freshen it up so that you can put it on the market. That's really what that is really designed for. The better level is going to be an upgraded paint. We're going to power wash the house. We're going to give you a 5-year warranty. Sometimes we can upgrade that to a 7-year warranty for certain reasons. And that's going to give you kind of a really good kind of long-term. 5 years is the minimum, but it's probably going to give you the life of like a 7 to 10 years on that paint job. And then we have our best level, and that's where we use Aura, which is Benjamin Moore's top of the line exterior paint. There's nothing on the market that compares to Aura paint, and we actually give a lifetime warranty. That's right. You could possibly never have to paint your house again. Benjamin Moore backs it up with their products, and then we are going to back our end of it up with the labor side. So we may have to come back out and do some touch-ups. In fact, with that, we do yearly touch-ups with that program. So we're going to constantly be looking at the house. So we want to come out and look at it and make sure that everything does look great. We will adjust as we go, but that is a program that's brand new for us and not really seen in the industry, but that is a way for you to never have to paint your house or pay to paint your house again. So we've already done one of those this summer. And if you'd like to hear more about it, we'd love to come out and give you an estimate and make your house look fantastic. So it's getting hot out here. It's 4th of July, and we'd love to help you.